EA Sports. It's in the game.
Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad being pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see Modesto. If you throw it, I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos. If you suck, I'll replace those. Number saved, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, while I point to God.
Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Ay, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she want it like me, cause her like she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit on my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, while I point to God.
Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the New York Giants. So here is the punter, Matt Bosher, to get us started. And we are underway from Atlanta. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Got it. 52 is the mark, boy. 52. All day. He's checking. Ready.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, here's Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. On third down, Barkley. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Mike 29.
39.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Giants' 8-yard line.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Check.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them, because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And able to find a little space. He gets this up over the 15 to the 16. Jones throwing on 3rd and long. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now Jones. And Ingram holds it in. 8 yards there and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready. 50, play.
They'll run on first down. Barkley trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Watch safety creep. Safety creep.
Ready.
Throwing on second down. Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And that goes for a gain of 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Charlie. Hurry. 52.
Throwing Jones. Jones hit and the ball's out. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. 4 down.
21.
Deuce.
Check 4.
Gun.
Check. Big Dan.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And shoving his way inside the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, 59, ready.
Watch the twist.
Check 52.
On 2nd down now, it's Freeman, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Check 3. 51. Check. Hey. High 7. 80 weapon.
Under 10. Slam. Kill.
21. Check 2.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Ryan gets it to his tight end, Hooper. Touchdown, Falcons! Austin Hooper, 53 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. Oh, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I went, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
We play to win. Let's go.
36-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it? Under pressure, and they got to him again. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. On third down, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tack McKinley able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up fourth down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Check 2015.
They're going to try and throw. The tight end, Rhett Ellison, with it. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Ready? Ready?
Yeah, QB's trash. Let's go. Watch tight end. 4 down, 4 down. Check. 4 down, 4 down.
25. Check 25. Check 25.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Ready for that?
On first down, Freeman. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Check, check. We won. Come on, world. Check, 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 check. Got it. 54, down.
24 is the mic.
Here we go.
24 is the mic. Nice, sweetheart.
Ready for that?
On 2nd and 9, Ryan looking deep for Julio. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones as the